The Biggest Frauds of All Time, Part 1. Elizabeth Holmes founded the company Theranos in 2003, claiming her device could run hundreds of tests from a single drop of blood. At its peak, the company was valued at $9 billion, but it was all an elaborate lie. The technology never worked, test results endangered patients, and Holmes was convicted of fraud in one of the biggest corporate scandals of modern times. In 2023, she was sentenced to 11 years in prison. In the 1990s, Nigerian conman Emmanuel Nwudi scammed a massive Brazilian bank out of $242 million by selling them a Nigerian airport that never existed. Posing as a top banking official, he used forged documents and fake phone calls to convince executives they were funding an incredible deal. The fraud ran for years before auditors finally exposed it. Nwudi was sentenced to 25 years in prison, but much of the money was never recovered. Tanya Head became president of the World Trade Center Survivors Network after gaining fame for her harrowing survival story. She claimed to have barely escaped the collapse of the South Tower, suffering third-degree burns while crawling through smoke and flames, while watching several colleagues die around her, including her own fiancé, whose body was never recovered. She led tours of Ground Zero for grieving families, gave emotional public speeches, and became an inspiring face of 9/11 remembrance. But in 2007, it was finally exposed that she wasn't even in America on 9/11. Her entire story, right down to the dead fiancé, was all an elaborate lie.